Knock, knock. Hey, Sunshine, how you doing? Can I grab 5 minutes of your time, please?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's up?
I need to have a little conversation about your your sister's behavior and then the letter that's got on my door. I'm a little confused of what's going on here. Your sister was screaming.
You out there? You don't go out there and call her a whore every time you see her. Let's just think before you say anything because it's on camera. You don't call her a whore every time you see her.
I have not spoken to you.
You don't
didn't
say
even let me
whore.
finish my
You
sentence.
don't say whore to my sister when you see her. Don't call her a whore.
No.
Are you telling me? Okay.
I haven't spoken to anybody.
You call her a whore every time you see her. You went out that day when she was.
I
driving
can't
with
even
her
remember
kid.
the last time I've seen your sister. I might see her drive by. Would you please let me finish my
Yeah,
sentence
go
here?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Because you put a very threatening letter on my door.
No, I
when
didn't. Brad did. He does
Please
not
let
want any
me
more complaints. You are
finish.
having too many
Please let
complaints.
me finish.
Sure. Go ahead.
From who? Complaints from who?
I got plenty of complaints, Gail.
You have to name some names.
I don't have to.
No one's ever talked to me.
Yeah, sure, we've written your letter. You've had plenty.
You denied putting that letter in my door.
You've had problems with Jane and Wes.
So
had no
what?
problems with
People
them
have
either.
problems with everybody. I heard you and your sister outside screaming one day. Everybody's got problems with people from time to
You
time.
fight with them every day. You rode your fucking carpenter and ran their fucking plants over.
I
That's
did
on
no
video.
Where?
Oh, okay,
No,
that's
it's
fine.
not.
Hey, listen, Gail, he doesn't want you here because of the complaints. If you want to take
There
it up,
are no complaints, Danny. You're
there is.
making this up. I get a letter on my door after your sister
you get a complaint.
calls me a cunt, a bitch, in front of my colleague's 3 children. She's having a fit outside my door.
You never had no problem with Jane and Wes? Never had no problem
Can you
with
please
Earl?
try and
I
stay?
think she's
We need to
referring
stay focused,
The
Earl.
same
Danny.
one
You
incident.
need to stay focused. We're talking about your sister screaming, calling me a cunt, a
Because
bitch.
you called her a whore.
I did not.
Well, then take it up in court. That's all. Take it up in court. What it will be, will be.
There's no court.
Yeah, well, no. If you're not out in 30 days, the attorney
No,
will
that's
file,
not
the
a
attorney will
legally
file it.
binding. No one has spoken
Then we
to
don't
me.
have any problems. Then wait in 30 days and see what happens. That's all. That came from the attorney and Brad.
You do realize that the video evidence of you saying that there's no reason for me to have put that letter,
And
and then
the
you're
cops
like,
came to your house that day. Why isn't it that you never opened the door for the cops when we all know you're inside there? All he did was
how do you know I'm inside?
Because he came there, knocked on your door. Your wife's there, you're there, your van's there. All the time, even when
Look,
Jane
I have
called,
legs.
Even when Jane
There's
called
all
the
sorts
cops,
of ways to get around, Danny.
Even when Jane called the cops, they know you were in there. Cops knew you were
There's
in there.
no way to know if someone's in their house unless you're peeking in my windows, and even then,
The cop was banging on the door.
For
You
what?
never
What-
answered the door.
What was
you
he
don't
banging?
have to answer the door. I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, then
Why do you keep calling cops over silly things?
Then you have nothing. I didn't call any cops. I'm not a cop caller. I like to deal with my problems separately.
What?
I don't call.
Why didn't you come to me and have a conversation
Because
instead
I know
of?
you've been calling my sister a fucking whore. I've heard it 1,000 times by different people. And I know she's not
You're
going to
gonna
lie
have
about
to
it.
start
I know
naming
that you
some
fought, I know
names.
you fought with Jane and Wes 1,000 times playing that fucking podcast. I've been fucking sitting there. I know that they got you on camera when they're barbecuing.
There's
standing
nothing
at
wrong
their
with
edge.
playing a podcast.
Blasting it out. Why ain't you playing it now? Why do you play it when they're
I'm
there?
having a
Why aren't you
conversation.
playing it now or any other day until they come
I
down?
mean, your sister drives with her top down, blaring her music. I mean, if the noise is at 10
Yeah.
p.m.,
Gail, if there's no
that's
problem,
when any noise.
Gail, I can only tell you what he told me to put on the door. So you can go from there or you can take it to court. That's all you can
Someone needs to speak to me. You can't just willy-nilly
We've
put
even
stuff
given
like
you a
that.
letter. We've even given you a letter.
You said you didn't give me that letter.
I gave you a letter, Gail. Could you come down and talk to me about it? What was this letter about?
No. You know, I just actually finished watching that video and everything that you said. You actually said that you would have Brad write me a letter
That's
that
who
he
wrote you
knew
the
that.
letter. That's who
No,
wrote
he
you the
didn't.
letter. Yes.
Well, I never got it.
Of course not. And I bet you didn't get that thing. We were probably prepared that you weren't going to get that thing on your door either.
What thing?
That thing that you said was on your door. You didn't see the eviction on your door? This letter was written from Brad. And I know you got it. This letter was written for that. Let me make a copy so you can keep it if you want to take it with you to refresh your memory.
Do you have proof that I got it?
Like, Brad, unfortunately in this situation, when he owns the property, he doesn't have to give anybody any reason. He owns the property. You own the house. He owns the property that your house is on.
I think you're mistaken about when landlords and managers actually are harassing.
I'm not harassing nobody. I don't have any harassment. Were you here today? Were you here today? That she goes, smell like cancer. So you that was here? I'd have to rewind the tape. So she didn't realize that was here too. Yeah, just take it up with the.
I told you to go to the doctor. There was a funky smell coming off here. Do you know cancer has a smell?
I know evil people don't say things like that, but.
What's so evil about it? I'm trying to help you with your health.
I'm smelling you. I don't have no cancer, Gail. I'm fine. At 7 years old, I'm fine.
And I also think you have a little bit of dementia. You can't remember things. Your answer to everything last time was, I don't know.
You want that? You got that. Take it up. You got to take it up with that. Respond back to the letter. That's all I can tell you. Not in my hands anymore. It's in the hands of the attorney.
There's no attorneys to be had. You're just trying to threaten me, and it's got no bearing. If you have been threatening me...
There is an attorney. Her name is Dorothy Mayer. She's the attorney for the park. She's the one that wrote the letter. And I posted on it.
And he even came back... See, the first letter you said I didn't put it there, and then the second time you came back and put more duct tape on it.
I said to you, I didn't put that, I didn't write that letter, but I said, oh yeah, I posted that letter. Of course I did. I'm the property manager. I have to post it. Who else could I post it? I posted that letter.
Without speaking to me.
I don't have to speak with you. I've already spoke with you about fighting.
So wait a minute.
Many times I've spoken.
So when Pablo threatened to stick his dick in my mouth, you went and talked to him, right?
Cops? Of course I did. Why didn't you call the cops? It was so threatening.
But then he got pulled out at gunpoint for beating the shit out of his girlfriend.
I don't know.
And now he's back. Of course you know that. He was thrown out for a little while, now he's back.
I've never thrown Pablo out, and I've never seen him pull a gun out.
So it's okay. No, I didn't say he. I said the cops. I said the cops had their guns out.
The cops pulled the gun out on Pablo?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't know.
Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Just because you say that you wasn't there,
you're obviously just trying to busy yourself. Could you just turn and look at me?
No, because you have zero respect anymore for me or for anybody else. So
I give no noodles with everything that's going on in the world.
With the camera shoved up my ass like you usually have. I'm surprised not even that.
It's in my hand.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not going. So like I said, you have no respect. I don't want to talk to anybody that's videotaping and doing shit like that.
You have.
That's for outside, Gail. That's outside. I ain't videotaping our conversation. Let's not go tit for tat. If you got a problem with the thing, contact the court.
You're doing the tit for tat. I'm just replying with the nonsense that you're telling me.
Contact the court. Contact the court. Do what's on the paper.
I'm not calling any court. There's no binding anything with
then we'll see in 30 days.
All because you... By the way, if you think your sister's being yelled at, you might want to check on Franklin because...
Yeah, you tried to fight with him too. Like,
no, I didn't. I don't even bother anymore because you don't do anything.
When you staying out in the back of your car, you want to know what he was doing. Same thing you had with the people that lived next to Franklin's house.
Haven't you let that go yet?
I was there.
I'm talking about something recent.
I was there when
he was begging his girlfriend to stab him, screaming at her to shut the fuck up.
You scream all fucking time. You're
at 1:30 in the morning?
No.
That's a sound violation.
Sound asleep by that. Then you have a lot of grievances, and don't worry about it. Take it to court.
I
get the court.
I can't control what people do. Now I just find it a fascinating study in human behavior.
I do too. How people are into.
You're the one that seems angry. I'm not.
I'm not angry at all. I don't care one way or the other what happens. Doesn't matter to me.
Then why can't you have a conversation?
I have a perfectly good record. I got nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to worry about. So I don't really care.
So do I.
I have no idea. I don't care what anybody thinks.
I haven't done anything
wrong. All I know
wrong.
is you have fought with Earl and his wife, my sister, Jane, her husband, boyfriend, whatever it is.
As a matter of fact, so have you.
You fought with people up on the river. You fought with people up on the docks. Supposedly you pulled a gun out on Tim one day. Who knows?
Wow.
Who knows?
Now, have you seen any of this stuff firsthand?
I've seen you with the podcast and fighting. Yeah, sure.
So
have I seen you pull a gun? No. Do I see you aggravate people?
So why are you listening to all these rumors?
Because I've seen you aggravate them when they come down here.
How have you seen that?
Calling names, having a gun hanging up in your window. If anybody comes by,
who am I calling
something
names?
happens. The fat slob across the street killed me. Oh my God, who
Do you
says
have-
things like that?
What the fuck? Do you have evidence
I'm
of
not
this?
going to have any proof. I'm just going to.
You have to have
The
proof for
attorney
these
can have the
allegations.
letters and the complaints, and if it goes to court, there'll be 15 people that are going to go to court, and everyone will say the same
Well,
thing.
the letters are
They've had a
fine.
problem. They've had a problem. with you.
I have actual video evidence.
Evidence of what, Dale?
Well, first of all, I'm just kind of examining your behavior, and you're
You're
very dismissive.
Don't try to examine me. You're not a
I'm
doctor.
a-
You're not a doctor. Don't examine me.
I'm a human being who's
You're a
55
human
years
being
old.
who has
who's
fought
living-
with tons of people in this park. That's what you are.
Do you know there's
And I
an
don't know
entire
why you're-
world
and I don't
outside
know-
of this
and
park?
I don't know why you're so miserable, Dale. I have no idea. I have no idea. Where's the fun game? I used to go up on the dock, and then you come here every day. I even keep every one of these and send her. You're in fear of your life. And like she says, how long has she been here? I don't know.
Where am I in fear for my life?
Right here. For your protection.
Yeah.
Protection of what? Protection of what? There's nothing ever happened in the park
In case
before.
somebody wants to stick their
Who
dick
wants
in
to
my
stick-
mouth.
Well, that ain't gonna happen between here and there.
You never
between
know.
your house and here.
Hey, people are shooting people in the
got-
neck in broad
you got-
daylight
you-
now.
Why didn't you call the police then with that?
Well, who are you to tell me how I should handle things?
Because I don't know. It doesn't sound like there was a threat then. You don't call the cops. There's no record of it. Who says that?
Yeah,
You?
but they didn't do anything when Franklin vandalized my house. It's pretty
Franklin didn't
worthless.
vandalize your house.
He ripped my gate. You didn't even.
Yeah, he ripped your gate or whatever because of what you fucking
But that's
said.
not vandalism.
Because of what you said.
No, because I was video recording
I
him.
know, because Jane and them video poured you tearing down the fucking plants when you're back to
I
calling
did no
And
such
you told
thing.
me those are my plants. That's why I did
I
that.
did no such thing.
No.
And that's why Jim.
Thank God for videos, right?
Exactly.
So, like I said, you have to take it up. It's not in my hands anymore.
Well, you're gonna have to have a lot of proof, Danny.
I
because
know. There's 15 people.
I have asked you multiple times
I know
to
there's
please just
15
leave
people.
me alone.
I don't bother you. I don't bother you at all. What are you talking
What
about?
do you call putting that letter on my door? That's not
That's what
threatening.
I was told to do by the owner of the place and the park
That
attorney.
is threatening.
As the owner of the place, he owns the property. You can ask anybody he wants to leave.
The owner of the park has never had a discussion with me.
Doesn't have to have a discussion with you. You don't work for him. Doesn't work for you. Don't have to have a discussion.
Well, I don't work for him.
Right. So he does. That
He
means
gets his little precious green paper, and off we
Precious
go.
green
Why are
paper.
you getting yourself so personally
Don't you
involved?
get precious green paper? Don't you do massages
So I
and get paid? Don't you go
I
and
told
do
you
things
I
to get paid?
quit massage when the world went full retard in 2020. So
What do
please
you
stop
mean?
telling
What do you
people
mean
that.
retard? What do you mean? Why the world go
Dude, what
retarded?
happened in 2020?
I didn't know the whole world went crazy. Where's that got to do with you?
What
doing
happened in
massages?
2020?
I don't know what happened. Tell me.
You don't remember what happened in 2020?
I'm a busy man. I don't know.
You don't
what
remember
happened.
2020?
Refresh my memory. What happened in 2020?
You don't remember.
Remember? Tell me. What happened in 2020? Probably
I want you to think.
Probably 1,000 things that happened in 2020.
What was the major thing that happened in 2020? That major thing made me say, I don't want to be touching people anymore.
What,
Can you think what that might be?
You mean COVID? But yet
You mean that
COVID thing? Is
that
what you're talking
creepy thing that I was going to kill Nana from 6 feet away?
about? You were what? You were going to kill who?
If we breathe closer to people 6 feet apart, we're going to kill each other.
Yeah.
You can't be breathing next to people 6 feet.
That's not my. That
So
wasn't
you
my,
don't remember
that
2020?
That wasn't my politics.
Well, that is when I
did my
told you
job.
I stopped giving massages. So please remember that and stop telling people that I do.
First of all, I don't tell you. When you